Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, come va? My name is filcofilms. I posted a poll on my Instagram yesterday. Follow me if you aren't already, because I find myself spending a lot of time on TikTok, and I was wondering if you guys do the same. Now, over a lot of you have actually responded to it, and it turns out that it's just me. There's a lot of you that don't actually spend time or even have TikTok at this point. Good for you, try and keep it that way, but if you do have a lot of self-control, and I mean a lot of self-control, I would like you to get on the app. This is not sponsored, but I came up with the best excuse to get people on the app. I'm the best bullshitter in the world, but seriously, I'm gonna tell you why you need to get it. Let me explain. English is the only language I know that is so heavily affected by social media. Twitter, TikTok, and before that, Vine were some of the most influential apps in adding new words to the English dictionary. Stuff like fleek, meme, clickbait, those words all come from social media and are very recent additions to the English dictionary. I mean, there really are so many of them, and stay tuned till the end because I want to give you a little tip just regarding these words and finding them if they're not yet on the dictionary. But anyway, to avoid making this intro half of the video, let's jump straight into the top 10 words and phrases that you might be seeing in the English dictionary very soon. Starting with everyone's favorite, Karen. Now, you don't have to actually be on TikTok to have heard of this one. Karen is just a stereotypical name that associates with rude, obnoxious, middle-aged white women. She's often known to say things like, "Can I speak to the manager?" And you would give this name, even though it's not actually their name, to any obnoxious, rude, middle-aged white woman. So if you're scrolling on TikTok, you see some rude white woman yelling at someone, being racist, being abusive, whatever it is, you assign her the name Karen. An example sentence for this: climate change is real, Karen. I mean, I work with a Karen. Most of them are extremely sweet. Obviously, this is just a generalization. I feel bad if your name is Karen and you're actually a really nice person, but it's a meme, it's a thing. Very much associated to Karen, the next one is the phrase, "okay, boomer." Now, boomer is obviously already in the dictionary. It's an abbreviation of baby boomers, which are a generation of people born between 1946 and 1964. A boomer is generally a derogatory term used for annoying middle-aged men or women born between those dates. You'll see a lot of millennials or Gen Zs in the comment section of these videos, these memes, whatever it may be, saying, "okay, boomer," if an older middle-aged person is trying to explain something, or I don't know. It's not nice, but it fits in a lot of situations. You could use this if Karen is actually a man, and yeah. Anyway, we've picked on the middle-aged people enough. Let's move on from them. Let's leave them alone and give them a break. I feel like they're taking a lot from our generation right now. Oh my god, my neighbor just did the most boomer thing in the world. I swear, I can't even plan this. He left his apartment to go down the street to buy a newspaper and walked back up. Open the app? Go online? I don't know. That's just... I don't have a problem with it. I just think that is the most boomer thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a perfect example. I should just film that and put it on the video. The next word I've got here is the word simp. I didn't know what this meant up until I started researching for this video, because actually this kind of sparked the idea for this video, because I'm losing touch with these words and I'm seeing them used a lot. Now, simp is actually an acronym. Someone who idolizes mediocre. Not the nicest thing to say to someone, doesn't seem extremely polite. Like, I don't exactly know, this is the first time I hear of this word, but I can already picture the type of person that a simp would be. I know the Italian phrase for this. It's il morto di... Do you know what I mean? So anyway, an example for how this would be used in a sentence is, you're gonna get nowhere if you keep on being such a simp. Next is stan. Now, this is not by any means a new word. This has been around since the Eminem song Stan, but it's now coming back into popularity and being used a lot. So a stan is just an obsessive fan of somebody that really like drools over a celebrity, or anyone really, somebody that's obsessed, just completely obsessed. A lot of people use it as a replacement for fan. It's a little more than that. I'm a stan, I dig it, I like it. Example in a sentence is, why would you stan a TikTok celebrity? Where is the talent in that? Origins for this word, check out the Eminem song, that's how he uses it, and from there just kind of kicked off, and people use it in the place of the word fan now. Like, I know people that will generally use it instead of the word fan. So I stan that band, I stan that song. Like, it's it's a proper English word now, although it's not necessarily on the dictionary. Moving on, we have CEO of. I love this. This is so funny. I don't know why. CEO of just means you are the best, you are the top, you are the best person at doing this. So I am CEO of drinking 3 cups of coffee in the morning. I do it the best. I'm really good at it. It's what you're known for. It's your talent. CEO of day drinking, for example. Not a title that you'd want to have, but could be a thing. I don't know why, but this one's all over TikTok. It really is. You go into the comment sections and just comment after comment after comment. It's not even original anymore. Everybody's just posting the same thing, saying CEO of so-and-so. Next, we've got period. Period. I don't think it's pronounced like that. It's probably just period. But this word is used as the word period is, like, and that's final, period. You know what I mean? But more, like excessive, bigger than that. It's when you know you're right, that's it, this is the end of the conversation. So you're the CEO of day drinking, period. Next we have sus. Another one that I didn't know up until researching this video, but I was seeing it everywhere, so I needed to include it. Sus is very easy. It's just the abbreviation of suspicious, but again, more than that. So if someone's acting suspicious, but like hella suspicious, they're acting sus. I don't like it. Something's off. They're acting sus. I do see this as like replacing the word suspicious in the future, like stan replaced fan in a lot of senses, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I think it's quite new. Now this next one, number 7, I feel is very London almost. A lot of people use this word here in my generation, millennials, Gen Zs and stuff. And it's the word snack. But snack, when you learn it, it's like something small to eat, something between meals. In this context, snack is just a very attractive person. So looking good, looking attractive, you're looking like a snack. It's a very thirsty, there's another one. It's a very like thirsty way to go after someone. Saying snack, it's not really appropriate, but on social media, it's used a lot. So you could say something like, damn, you're looking like a snack tonight. Ugh, I can't believe I'm cringing. Just so you're aware, I don't use any of these words or like the vast majority of these words in everyday conversation, so please don't freak out and don't cringe. I don't actually speak like this. I'm turning 25 in like 3 days. I cannot be speaking like this, so don't worry. This is not me. I'm just educating. I'm here to pass on the knowledge. So yeah, that's snack. The next one we have is check. Check as in like tick, like check mark. I feel like that's how this one is used on social media at the moment. So it's like the base of a lot of TikToks. If people say something that happened to them and then they put the word check at the end of it to say like, yep, done that. So like a real life example for me, which literally happened when I was in Mallorca last week, would be wearing shorts so small that when you're trying to climb back up from a photo location, you rip your pants all the way up to the crotch check. And it's more like, well, there's a different intonation. Let me try that again. Wearing shorts so small that when you're trying to climb back up from a photo location, you rip your pants all the way to the crotch check. Ugh, that's just disgusting. I wouldn't even be able to do TikToks because I would just cringe. I don't have the face or the voice to say things like that. But that was purely for educational purposes to give you an example of the way that this word is used. So yeah, that's check. I hate this video. I thought I was really gonna enjoy it, but I hate it. Now last one is slay. Oh, thank God we're at number 10. Slay. You know slay. You must know slay. Slay is not like new at the moment, but it's being used a lot now in social media. Still, again, TikTok kind of is making it rise up a bit. Traditional English, you would use killed it, nailed it, like you did something really well. Also kind of slang, killed it, nailed it, but it's very common. Slay or slayed it is, they all just kind of exaggerate existing words. They're not necessarily new in terms of what they mean. I mean, some of them are, but it's an exaggeration. Slay. So you could say to someone, oh, you slayed, or that slays, or this is like really cool, really good. But you already know that. I'm sure you know what slay means. You must have heard it already. So yeah, that was the 10 words. So if you have been holding off downloading TikTok because you don't want to waste time, you don't want to procrastinate, you're doing it for educational purposes. You're doing it because you want to keep up with the English language in real time as words are being added, as it's changing. God, I'm such a bullshitter, but like I'm a good bullshitter, to be fair. So I would highly recommend you get on the app, you follow me. I don't post any content. I literally just scroll onto the For You page. Again, this is not sponsored. Why? TikTok does not need any sponsoring at the moment. But yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. I'm learning new stuff from it, so I'm sure you could as well. I did say that I would reveal a little bit of a secret at the end of this video. Most English speakers will already know this, but if you're Italian, this might be new to you. There's a website called Urban Dictionary. Again, not sponsored, but Urban Dictionary is the dictionary for modern slang words, social media words, just any words, acronyms, or phrases that are not currently on the dictionary. You can go onto Urban Dictionary and kind of get an idea of what they mean. Not all definitions are accurate because I think it's like random people kind of post the definitions on there, but it is a reliable source if you're looking for words that don't currently exist in the English language. And a lot of these will be added onto the dictionary. I'm pretty certain of it. It happens every year, and there's always like an uproar about it because people are like, we can't be adding fleek to the dictionary. Fair point, but we do because everybody is using that word. I mean, no, not everybody. That's not true, but a good amount of people are. So look up Urban Dictionary, take a look at it, knock yourself out. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. My usual links are in the description below. Leave this video a like if you learned something from it. Check out my merch. I'm going to be posting some new designs on there very soon, so stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's where I communicate with you guys, have a chat with you guys outside of video times, which are every single Sunday. That's when I post. So obviously also subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell down below, and stay tuned for the video next week. My name is filcofilms. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I'm back in London. I'm off holidays now. I'm here until basically Christmas, so I will be posting, well, I'm always posting regularly, but these videos are kind of done very quickly. I kind of throw stuff together for you guys, but I will be putting definitely more effort and planning into my future videos. Thank you for watching, guys. I will catch you next week. Ciao.